Own your life or be a slave to it. There are only two kinds of men in this world. Those who own their lives, and those who are owned by it. No in between. No middle ground. No safe zone. You either wake up every day as the master of your fate, or you sleepwalk through life with chains around your soul, invisible, but real. Most men are slaves. Slaves to comfort. Slaves to fear. Slaves to dopamine, distraction, and dead-end habits. They don't call them chains, they call them just being human. They justify their weakness. They normalize their failure. They romanticize their mediocrity. And worst of all, they've accepted it. They wake up late, scroll through their phones, procrastinate their dreams, distract themselves with food, porn, gossip, and short-term thrills. And then wonder why they feel empty. Because they don't own their lives. Life owns them. And life has no mercy for the passive. Here's the brutal truth. If you don't take command of your life, someone else will. Your boss. Your woman. Your cravings. Your fears. Your past. Your excuses. And every single one of them will drag you away from the man you were born to become. You'll live according to their rules. Their timelines. Their expectations. Their limitations. You'll wake up one day 40, 50, 60, and realize you spent your life trying to be liked, entertained, and safe. But not great. Not free. You don't become a man by aging. You become a man by owning your mind, your time, your decisions, your emotions, your consequences, your standards, your future. That's ownership. That's sovereignty. And it requires one thing most men fear more than death. Responsibility. To stop blaming. To stop escaping. To stop pointing at the world and start pointing in the mirror. Ownership means you no longer say, "Why me?" You say, "Try me." It means no matter how broken your childhood was, no matter how unfair life seems, no matter how many scars you carry, you rise anyway. You stop expecting fairness. You stop waiting for luck. You stop hoping someone will give you permission. Because a man who owns his life doesn't ask for it. He takes it. But let me warn you, ownership is brutal. It will cost you your old self, your comfort, your distractions, your vices, your excuses. It'll feel like war, because it is. A war against your laziness. A war against your weakness. A war against the part of you that wants to stay small, invisible, and forgotten. But that war is sacred. Because through it, you'll meet someone you've never truly known. You. The real you. Not the version that plays nice, fits in, and follows the herd. But the weaponized, wounded, awakened man who can bend reality through sheer will. Here's what ownership looks like. You get up early not because it's trendy, but because your mission requires it. You train your body not for vanity, but because strength is your duty. You work when no one's watching, because results recognition. You stay silent when others talk, because you value clarity over chaos. You choose purpose over pleasure, because legacy matters more than likes. You move with discipline. You think with precision. You live with intention. Because you understand. Every moment you give away to weakness is a moment stolen from greatness. Most men think freedom is external. More money. More time. Less stress. But the real prison is internal. A scattered mind. A reactive heart. A life with no direction, no conviction, no backbone. Freedom doesn't come from escaping life. It comes from owning it. Freedom isn't the absence of control. It's having full control over yourself. So what does this mean for you? It means stop waiting. Stop thinking you have time. Stop playing the victim. Stop calling your laziness self-care. Stop lying to yourself about tomorrow. Because tomorrow doesn't care. Your potential doesn't care. The world doesn't care. But you should. Because your life, the only one you get, is being shaped by what you tolerate. Own your pain. Own your ambition. Own your choices. Own your damn name. Because if you don't, someone else will. And they'll use it to build their kingdom while you rot in regret. You were not born to be a slave. Not to your job. Not to your phone. Not to your feelings. Not to society's script. You were born to build. To lead. To fight. To create. To rise. But none of that is possible without ownership. So here's your fork in the road. Keep being passive, and die slowly. Or take command, and live fully. Your life is yours. But only if you're man enough to claim it. Own your life. Or be a slave to it. The choice is yours. It always was.